Okay. Okay. Enuanom ejanum nenanom ye da wana se da wa boy na my yedru finals. My year can dey say more boy my yedru ha. Mon boy na for kruwa ni mbrefre preko. Kingdom Bliss Chapel for Assemblies of God for Muzama Church for Wisdom Chapel na Agape Chapel for nia. Na wana wa boy na ye da wana se da wa boy no. One boy by dialing star 714 star 14 hash. If you man star 714 star 14 hash. Okay. Celebration.
Amanfwe ya de Ghana mputu sami bramo timoya asuna munteyen
Ghana, ehia sudwei. Etina bambofo, yadi yankwa tuwa magana. Anopa, ewiani anajo. Adakitafo, atemuyafo, epiafo asofu ni ahemfo. Dang na yansu ye, na de eje omangana esini nansu biom. Wenti na esa me ne wo, yaka bom, na eje Ghana esini nansu. Na se ye we ya, Ghana be tumpong. Ome kambom.
Mama yeni na mama yeni na so yeso na femo dia odia mi amedia mama yeni na so someone na femo dia amedia ya odia abo mambi Bimba yo omanye e obrano henya kawa o mangana e sanu wasa washia wakutomi ka wodalano fe e sanu wo fiofon e sanu wo ha wa man fe fale twa omanye aba yeah omaye ni na so somuya na famo je ya odia mini mami kana betu omaye ni na so
Kwele miashi enkwenye Ghana de kawo women sele minamya katamya kwashi na mya dudeji minamya wodeka
mama yeni na samai mama yeni na so deso na famo dia odia mi mama yeni na so deso na famo dia
Okay. Dr. Amachi.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Congratulations for this performance. I like the representation on stage. Almost every occupation is represented right there as your costume. And this choir doesn't cease to surprise us. Today I can see somebody else using the flute. And he was also playing so marvelously well, which I think you are bound in great talent, this choir. And then what I like about what you did is during the messages that was being given by some of you, the instruments were down and we could hear the voices bringing out very useful message that we need in our nation. It's very, very important to get some messages like that. But one thing that I thought would have added more vim to what you did was if the schoolgirl had also given us a message, because most of the time we leave our students and they fall victim of the future. All right, so let them give us some messages. But on the whole, it was a good performance. Congratulations.
Okay, Dr. Reverend Yosin, please.
Okay. That's it. You did well. The lead singer, some of the words you were using, normally when you come up with a word, they have to respond. But you were using different, then they say before the second time, then you realize that you should have sung it that way. So please know where you have to sing what, because it's very important when it comes to competitions. Let me add a little to Dr. Machis. You see, dynamics are felt. They are felt. You feel it. When the instrumentation, though you were down, but you should have gone a little down, especially when the third guy was talking. You know, his voice was bassy, and I could hardly hear what he was saying. So, bash, then you go down. Then everybody will hear that, oh, there's a change there. So work on that. And then the horsemen, most of your passages were crashing with the singers. So we couldn't feel the segregation of the horns side and the voices aside. You look for holes and then punch in so that we can hear everybody working. But on the whole, you look great and you sang well.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our very special guest judge.
Yes, I accept what my friends here have said. But of course, I love the way you changed from that rhythm, that is slow high life, to the main high life. The way you link that style to that mood, you change the atmosphere in a very grand style. And I love that much. And also, because we are in Ghana, and of course, we want everybody to hear the message for what you are sending across. So you were able to bring in the Ga, and then also Ewe translated the message into Ga and what. I love the way that you presented that. That is a very good point. I love the way. And as my brother said, Reverend Yosin said, the flutist, the way he was putting in variety. I mean, he was playing the actual music, but he went somewhere aside to play some embellishment and whatnot to add beauty to the music. And so I love that also. Aside, I agree that there are some hitches here and there, and I don't want to, once they have mentioned the hitches, I know you are going to work on that. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you guys, but don't go. There's a guy in a white dress, and I see a trombone or whatever. Come to the front, please. He had some special shaking dance he was doing at the back. We didn't see it in the front. Can you shake it again for me before we go? Shake, 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 shake. Okay, you are watching Celebrations. This is how we do it. Good people, next week is the finals. Make sure you vote for
My children, come. Come. Once upon a time, a beautiful daughter was born to the world, to Africa. Her name was Ama Ghana. Out of her came our illustrious forefathers. The years rolled on, and these forefathers left us great legacy. They left us wealth, and they also promised freedom and justice for all. The journey has not all been rosy. We've had good times, and we've had bad times. But through it all, we have been resilient, holding on to one another's hand in all diversity, through all our struggle and our accomplishment. And to so young man penny, so young Rashebejeni, so your Sreni, and now young Ranimini, so your Dokoteni, so your Chirchini. Yenina ya Ghana bako, Mama Yenfa or do any asumde. Neyama Ghana and dance e wo mine munina. Let love lead.
Boy!
Yay! Mama yenye nya ye betumi biara. Ye famboa ye my Ghana. Ansana yako, ansana yako. Nananum, impenina ye biko. Edrume neuso, yesu. Seyebe yebi, diatuasu. Nananum, impenina ye biko. Edrume neuso, yesu. Seyebe yebi, diatuasu. Our forefathers left us a great legacy. Great legacy. Black star of hope, shine on. Shine on. We are one people with one hope, one destiny. Land of integrity and smile. Love is all that we need. Let us all play our part. Let us come together as one. Yeah. Mama yenya crow, Ghana mambe. Mama yemfa odo, yakuye, nyasum jenga. No ni kemi blamo baba, no ni kemi mu baba. Eyante ya son, we need love, we need peace. Ani bokome, Soman, beya, nefri mini wo. Soman, beya, nefri mini wo. Soman, beya, nefri mini wo. Nefri mini wo. Ghana.
Reverend.
God.
Shaping life through music.
Queen Mother, you really spoke to your people. And that is what we expect from every Queen Mother. You gather your people around, tell them what is right, tell them stories of people who have fought for nations so that we can also do likewise. Excellent. I love those presentations. And your harmony was very smooth, especially when you were modulating. Very, very, very smooth, and kudos to you. The lead singers, you did very well. And I love your confidence. It's just that the lady, your last note, when you were ending, your last note wasn't, it's like you were struggling for air or something. But on the whole, you people did good.
Thank you. Let's go to Dr. Amachi.
God.
Shaping life through music.
To add to what Reverend said, two things that I'll mention. The first one is after the Queen Mother had said given her messages, the way you guys came in to steal the tune was something which was superb. Because you could have gone off if you had sung without any pitch. So that is kudos to you. But the song you sang, the first song, you were using a certain technique which is mostly used in instrumental music. We call it hocket technique. And this hocket technique is...
is hocketing.
All right, what happens is that instruments that have limited ranges complement each other. So you find an instrument with just maybe 3 notes, the other instrument has the other 3 notes and the rest. So when this one plays 1 note, then another one plays that. So we were doing Ayensena, the lead singer sings Ayensena, then you sing Hose. So if I'm listening to the choir alone, or you as individuals, I'll be hearing Hose, Hose. And Hose doesn't make meaning. All right? So we'll know where to use what technique at any point in time. But this is just something for all of us to learn about. But on the whole, you did very well. Congratulations.
Let's go to a very special guest, Master James Chamafo Atta.
Thank you, Dr. Amachi. I agree with you totally. Or should I say I agreed with you in total. My lady, in fact, I love the way you presented yourself. My only problem was the way you handled the English. You ended the English and you switch on to a different language. But you didn't end well. The way you ended it, we didn't see that you have ended. Then you switch on to another year. I play that next time, try to end that well before you go to the another one. If you realize that, I think that will help you. Then the words by basis, I think you were singing percussively. That is, you were accompanying, the harmony was very, very rich, but that I cannot get the gist of what you are implying. Sometimes it looks as if you are singing the words, or sometimes you are doing just the percussive style. Let us know if you are singing the words, let us know that this area you are coming with, not that boom, 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 boom. It's nice when you are playing that percussive to support. It's good. But sometimes you are using words, and we don't get the words. If it is percussive, let us know you are using nonsense syllables. You are using nonsense syllables or mnemonics in English. You see. So the next time do that. So on the whole, I like the variations in your harmony. You inverted the harmony completely. This song existed a long time ago, but the way you inverted it to harmonize, I love that much. Thank you very much, and kudos to you.
Hey, today not today. Inverted, percussive, nonsense notes. I don't suffer. Okay, good people, you are.
Hello, Ghana. Good evening. Yadofo ni yenuanom, the Church of Pentecost Christ Family Crusaders. Any yadofo nyina enyumre yadamwasi. Yadamwasi because one amabweta mayen amaya bedu pempenswe. We are now in the finals and we need you now more than ever. But enyumre, we are bringing you something patriotic. Yaba ya diemu, and we hope you're going to enjoy this. But please take your phone and dial *714 *14# and vote for royalty. Send a beya, you be winning competition. Yadamasi bebre. Royalty. Ministering to South. Celebrations.
Shanum epipime. Shanum epipime.
Amenina wikwejayeno Yesu yenaya yebekopyo Yesu unyansa yebeubyo
Shanum epipime Moye muho
Jerry Obiara
Moye muho
Jerry no para Elimwase fate bibimo Yeri Yehudi dina marimo ya fremubyo Epibrime 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 Inabemo, Yaro, Yara, and Yo, Yaro, Yara. Operate, Inabemo, Yaro, Yara, and Yo, Yaro, Yara. Oh, man, free and
Hello. Yes. Our guest judge, Master James.
Yes. You are called royalty, is that it?
Yes, sir.
Royalty, okay. Yes, you've done marvelously well. My only problem is the beginning. How you started, the harmony wasn't all that. You were not blending with the placenta. That was my problem. So.
Master James.
Yes, sir.
What is a placenta is on our stomach body? Where from music placenta? Please explain.
I will explain. You see, we are when I don't know how to explain because so many words will come and you may not.
We will still ask.
But what I'm trying to explain is they were not blending well. The harmony at the very beginning, unlike when they went on, it was very nice, but the beginning wasn't perfectly.
So the placenta.
The placenta was a lack of proper cohesion of notes.
Okay. I get you, sir. Please go on.
Then you were playing, you switch on to Adwa rhythm. And I was thinking, since we are all Ghanaian, you're bringing the Adwa instrumentation very well. So I think if you improve upon your instrumentation for that particular, it will be very beautiful. So next time, try to improve upon the instrumentation so that we get the Adwa. I don't know, maybe I thought you were doing Adwa, but I didn't get the rhythm very well as we used to hear from the community. Beg you. So that is all what I have. I think you did well by changing your rhythm, variety, everything. You did well.
Reverend, did you feel the placenta of the intestines?
Oh, it's not of the intestines. So.
I'm just worrying you.
Yeah.
Please talk to me, sir.
Like Uncle Timafuata said, you had a very false start. And the lead singer, you were trying to come in, but you realized it was the wrong timing. We've done that before, so we can easily detect it. Yeah. I think you have to work on tempos and rhythms. That is why the keyboardist, you realize you were struggling to play, along that tempo you took in the rhythm. And your singing were not good too. Every rhythm has its way of singing. And if you don't sing rhythmically, people will be bored about that. You are too fast. I don't know whether you did that at your dress rehearsal, because I know Kofa would have stopped you. So it's very important you work on those things. And the bass, when you're singing the Bibima, the bass notes at the tail end of the song, your notes were not aligning with the chords that has to be displayed. You're trying to sing your own note that wasn't working with the chord. So you have to put all these things together and work well on it. Anyway, you did well.
Doctor, placenta.
Royalties. All right, so another word for placenta might be synchronization. See, I have it in my notes here that I think you were not synchronizing. You were not aligning Okay, there was no cohesion at certain points. It doesn't mean the whole show was like that. The beginning was faulty, yes, but when you pick up and you are in tune, the harmonies that you produce are so sweet, and we want to hear more of those things. Nobody has talked about the conductor, but I think I want to talk about her. She did marvelously well. Despite the hitches here, she was able to hold the choir together, and congratulations for doing that. I wrote also here that the song was too fast, so that it made synchronization a bit problematic for you. But hey, I love the way you did the Asemi Dika, Ephraim Mahmoud's Asemi Dika, the way you rearranged it, made it your own. You picked excerpts of it and then blended it with Uncle Ato's song. It was marvelous. Congratulations for all that you have done.
Okay, thank you very much. Congrats for all that you have done. As we move on this
Sultans, the massive bebre, Ebenezer, and Yamidia Bedrunie, the massive bebre, say Matuama and Yabedu finals, and that from say Bedu finals, Yada Bubashi SDA for us, Global Revival Ministry for us, Mountain View SDA for us, Yadamase, Ghana for Yadamase, some of Boti Amai, and that's all I can say. The strong say Mboko so about Amai, yet me winning, so I can see. The strong say Mba Daily, star 714, star 14 hash. Yes, this will be star 714, star 14 hash. The Salters, the Salters, celebrations.
Heaven must hear.
They ask, what is the story of Mother Ghana?
We are going, heaven knows where we are going. But you know we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. It will be hard, we know, but the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will.
Oh, baby, dear, oh, baby, oh, baby, dear, oh, baby.
This is our own native land, acquired with the blood our forefathers shed for us. So one day da, that's a one share da, that's a info one kind da. And you may catch you. Say.
It's a new way, many ma. I could just ask for a it's a new way, Mama Quabo. Nia Marima Bayanama, yo.
It's a new way.
It's a new way, many ma. I could just ask for a it's a new way, Mama Quabo. Nia Marima Bayanama, yo.
It's a new way. Come de moira,
come de one.
You need to come here, baby. With empty stomach, they walk the crawl for the Ghana that you are living in anyhow. It's a new mo, it's a new mo, it's a new mo. Kaka musui kukari. It's a new mo. It's a new mo. When the Freedom Mountain seemed so high and our forefathers couldn't see the finish line, they ran through.
Though they couldn't see the finish line.
When they got to the mountain peak, they made a path for me and you. That Ghana, our beloved country. Ghana, beloved country. Ghana, beloved country, we'll be free forever.
Freedom, freedom, General Assassini, Eya bodin din mayen. Moja na no shegu nyade to o mayen.
Edmini wususu sebe hipiatwasu imde twasu konto kwaniya baje mikumiya ediye bremu de mamaya sasi hudo what to say omano and yes and now say omafu omano and yes
Ghana NMPP dio. Ghana J and this no Ghana JPPP no Ghana me no yet here. A true science ye biti an nananum jato or my no. But what do you say? Greed, selfishness, filth, penny for me shamanima, seven, quapai, some pepedomanco and ashema. Just the by-election, we are killing ourselves. Our forefathers have done it already. We don't need it. 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 We all have to arise, 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 the Ghanaian youth. Yes, sorry, so we build our nation, your nation, my nation, our great nation.
Arise, Ghana youth, for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. We are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved. And building our motherland.
Reverend Yosin.
Salters. Wonderful. 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 Excellent phrasing. And the confidence with which you presented your music was so good. My only problem was when you started the song. I don't know whether it was the shackles that made the bass. Your notes were, the notes. So it's like you forgot about some notes. But later on, you came back very, very, very strong. And you made the harmony so sweet. And anytime you change your song, especially when this young man, when you came in, I was looking at the notes you were starting with. And you hooked up the harmony so well. Wonderful, wonderful. God bless.
Congrats, Sortes. Congrats. I don't know what to say because you were struggling. You were being harassed here and there. Yet you were able to sing the harmony very well. So that is where I became surprised. The way you were suffering and then combining music with this, and the harmony was also moving well. So I love that. My only problem is we know that word. No, we know we will, or we know it's real. You should pronounce we know we will and not we will. It's real. Thank you very much. You did marvelous work.
Dr. Amachi.
Saltis. Saltis. You've taken us to another level with your performance. Let me start from the end. You see, this song has been sung here several times. The Arise Ghana Youth, for your country, your nation demands your devotion. The chorus. Everybody, every school, everywhere, we are singing, we are all, but we are all involved. And we've corrected this thing several times, but that is just by the way. Now, your whole package, I think we can't take our eyes from any section of what you did, because I think that they told a certain story that one needs to follow to get the message that you are bringing out. This is a great idea that you brought. But one advice is when you want to do stagecraft, there is something we call blocking. The gentleman who is in the cloth, you don't know who is in the cloth. You see, the prisoners were sitting down there and were giving us an emotion that was being communicated to us. But where you were standing, you had blocked them. And that is what we call blocking. So you need to stand at a place where you don't mask. It's called masking. You don't mask anybody on stage so that everybody can be equally seen on stage. All right, so on the whole, you did very well. And then the last problem is diction, which they have mentioned about, especially with the English songs. It's a problem for Ghanaians. In fact, most Ghanaians. When we are singing English songs, the diction is a problem. I was hearing ask instead of ask at the beginning. Yes, so please, let us work on our diction anytime we want to sing English songs. When we come to the Akan local songs, we will come and discuss something called test and tune relationship. That one is another time. Thank you very much.
Guys, don't go. You know, I am up my seat and standing because of what you guys did today. And ladies and gentlemen, judges, do you agree with me that these guys seem to be the most improved group from the beginning? They seem to be the most improved. Do you agree with me, sir?
I agree very, very much. 100%. In fact, 150%.
Good.
Because from day one, when we look back from day one till now, we can see much improvement.
Day one, when we saw you guys, the mobile you are calling has not responded. It was not good. But you guys have really impressed us. Now, I want us to do something before we go for a commercial break. Your first song you sang was what?
We are going.
Okay, but this is how we are going to do it. We are going, commercial break, we are going. We are going. We are going, commercial break, we are going. We are going. You know, this is what I do. I put them to the text, but I know they will deliver. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for them as they take us to a commercial break. Let's go.
We are going, commercial break, we are going. We will be back.
Wow! See you after this break. Rocking like nobody business. They do what we call the step dance. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's welcome the palace ministers with a big round of applause. Celebrations!
Step team, introduction. We are the palace ministers from the International Palace Church. We are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus, unto good works, which he has already prepared us to do. It is not the result of our own efforts, but it is by grace that we have been saved through faith. Amen. Amen. As soldiers of the Lord, we are troubled on every side. Yes, not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. Knocked down, but never knocked out. We climb and we fall, but we never give up. Why? For the righteous man may fall 7 times and still rise again. Proverbs 24:16. You know the Bible says. You know the Bible says. In Psalms 150:6. In Psalms 150:6. That let everything that has breath praise God. Praise in the Lord. Praise in His temple. Praise for His power. Praise for His mighty acts. Through tribulations, according to His excellent greatness. The sounds of instruments. Praise and dance. Let everything that has breath praise the Lord.
Christ, help me sing now.
All of my love. team, what is your war cry?
No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against me in judgment, I shall condemn. For this is my heritage as a servant of the Lord, and my righteousness is of God. So I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. For though we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, we know that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations.
Down imaginations.
Down imaginations.
Okay. All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was a wonderful performance from the step dancers, of course, Palace Ministers. Ladies and gentlemen, before we close today, Reverend Dr. Machi, and of course, our very special guest judge, we are going to do hey, yakasa, hey, yakasa. Let's hear them again. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our hands together for them. Heard that our very special guest has a song that he wrote that we always sing. Which song is that?
Oh, he has several songs, but I think one of his most popular songs is Kokroko, Nyame Kokroko, Adomodo Wan Wan, Adomodo Wan Wan. Merenjai udin warada nyamye woye kokroko amanson.
Reverend, can you join in?
Rametie oh however mudo amanze modo minyamye waswame ho bonye na mahame Mirinjai udim warada ahau nyamie uye kukroko o nyamie uye kukroko o nyamie uye kukroko o nyamie uye kukroko amanson womra metie Ohawe Fimodo, Amanze Fimodo. Maybe he will tell us the history behind this song.
Okay, in 30 seconds, sir, please tell us the history behind the song. What motivated you to write the song? In 30 seconds.
There were some musicians who tried to defame me. I'm sorry to say this, but I have to, because I can't stand here and lie. There was a musician who is called Kukroko. And I was a threat to his post. That was a long time ago, somewhere in 1986 or 87, thereabouts.
Okay, I was then 30 years around that time. Are you my mother? Please go on, sir.
And so, because I wanted to prove to him that I'm not the type that he was saying, I tried to bring the song out Domodo, because the people that he was thinking they would believe what he was saying, rather found out, they investigated and saw that he was just doing something to maybe defame me. And so he was suspended indefinitely, and I was
reinstated.
Okay. I don't want to go into details.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Thank you so very much. But doctor, let's sing it once more before I go for a commercial break. I love the song. Kokroko. I'm the Konkolis. Chesame Boko Nkongo.
Kokroko. 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 Kokroko.
Mirinjai within Barada
Nyamie.
Uye Kokroko. 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 Yami Kokroko. Kokroko.
Kokroko.
Mirinjai within Barada Yami. Uye Kokroko. Amesan umbrabete ohawe fi molda bende fi bondo minyami wasiapo boyi na mami rinja hainite barada yami uye kukru.
Everybody sing with me.
Yami
Ajayi. Nyami we a kokoko. Nyami we a kokoko. Kokoko. On this note for my pocket, rejoice. Okay, judges, let me come to you. Best costume for the night.
Best costume. Each of them tried to depict an aspect of Ghana. And as we have been doing every day, we try to look for the costume that matches with your performance. And putting our heads together, we give it to the Salters.
Salters! You see, Salters, you'll be having your prize backstage for the sake of time. Ladies and gentlemen, at times God does certain things we can't understand. Why shout at the attitude us we're winning? That is how you are going to win. Amen. Okay, next one. You are going to get a hamper from Heaven Black and, of course, a hamper from a Napa Mackerel. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our judge again. Best performer for the night.
Oh, well, all the groups did so well. But
Rev, before you answer, hold on, please. Audience, best performer. Reverend, do you agree with them?
The best performer is called.
Wow. God, All right, God, you'll be having a hamper. Now, hold on. Take it easy. Next week is the final. In 10 seconds, say something. Please, let's have your attention. Thank you.
We thank you all for voting, and then we pray you keep voting, and we know you will keep voting, and God bless you all for voting.
Okay, 10 seconds.
We want you all to still vote for us, and next week we promise you something different.
10 seconds.
Thank you guys for voting. And next week, Boza.
10 seconds.
Keep your vote coming in the name of Jesus Christ.
Keep your votes coming on behalf of everybody. We want to say thank you to you on behalf of Dr. Machi, Master Richard, and everybody. See you next week. My name is Reverend Azikiza Kofi. We are out. Guys, let's go. Let's dance to the house. Okay. No, don't go. We are dancing. Young, watch what we are doing, oh. Keep dancing.